Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing vacation nails. I just went on a summer vacation with my family to Costa Rica. So of course I did the most extra nails I could think of. And today the first side is going to be LILO and Stitch nails. But technically we're going to be doing Stitch, Pudge, and Scrump, the characters from LILO and Stitch. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with Pudge, and just so you guys know, the background color is a gel polish that I get from Amazon. It's just like some pastel jellies with like stars and sparkles in them. I do use them for the background of my nails a lot. I just like them a lot, so I'll link them below so you guys know which ones those are. And then we are sketching out Pudge. So I decided to do LILO and Stitch for my vacation nails because I feel like it's perfect, but also I've done this set before just on my gel nails, like, so they're really short and they were so cute, but I didn't film it. So I'm still mad at myself about that. So that's why we are refilming it, except we're not going to do LILO. I'm just doing the 3 characters instead of having LILO on there as well. I just wanted to do the 3 and I didn't think my LILO turned out like that perfect. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to not do LILO this time. So we're starting with Pudge, and I'm happy that I get to film this for you guys because it is still one of my favorite sets. I actually wore that one to a trip to Disneyland with my friends because I wanted to just pick a Disney character to do for that day, and it turned out really cute, so I had to replicate it. And now that we got the sketch done, we are color blocking, and I can't remember, I did a lot of mixing in this this set, so I don't remember exactly what colors I used. Right now I know I used a mixture of, like, there's this new potted gel by Ballpit and it's called Mango Smoothie. That's definitely in there, mixed with either orange blossom or pumpkin juice. One of those oranges are in there to make it perfect. And then for the sandwich, I'm using what did I call this one? I'm using, I believe, glazed donut, and then for the crust, cinnamon sugar. So perfect little bread colors. Who knew? From the character creator collection. Don't forget 10% off if you use Orbit for any of the Ballpit products. So we are just color blocking. I love Pudge. He's so cute. I think he's so perfect for little vacation nails. And both of the nail sets are blue. I did those, but my next set is Phineas and Ferb Backyard Beach, the Backyard Beach. So look forward to that one as well. Those are really fun. I was very excited to do those. So I will let this finish. Actually, let me tell you about Costa Rica. So I went to Costa Rica with like 15 of my family members, like my close family, and then my cousins, like all of the individual families went together, and we all stayed in a big villa together. It was so much fun. We had the best time. We got to go ATV riding to a private beach. We did we went on a catamaran. We were just feeling really bougie. It was very fun. We had the best time ever. And yeah, I got to hang out with my family, and it was just the best time. And I'm so lucky that we all got to do that together. We even went to waterfall. That hike was very difficult, but we got to swim in the hot springs after, so it was worth it. But I don't have that many pictures on my phone because when I go on trips, I just don't take pictures on my phone. I just let other people do it, and then I just don't have any photos. So it's not great, but that's what I do almost every single time. So I'll throw up a couple pictures of me and I think a video of my sister from ATVing, me and my sister, but that's all I got for you. You guys can see the view in the background of some of my nail pictures, which I'll show too at the end of the video, and on my Instagram is there. So you can see the view we had from our villa. How fancy. I love it. So anyway, we're very lucky. So I'm very grateful that we got to go on that trip. And now back to Pudge. We are doing the line work with our emo black gel. Beautiful. And yeah, he's just looking cute. I like these characters. I don't think they're too challenging. Pudge is actually, I take that back. I don't think Scrump is too challenging for like a beginner. Pudge is only challenging in the way that you have to position him on the nail is a little bit awkward because it's such a horizontal picture, so you kind of got to tilt it and make it right. So that's the only thing that's kind of like challenging about this character, but he's a cutie and I love him. So yep, we just did our sketching, our color blocking, our line work, and we are almost done. So I will let you guys watch until we get to the next character. And that is Pudge all done, putting our top coat. Ooh, sparkly, beautiful. I love the iridescent. And now we're going in with the color Undead. Of course, we're switching it up. I didn't sketch this time. So now we're just color blocking this time. But I thought Scrump, oh my god, Scrump, this name for this character is very weird. Scrump did not need to be sketched because there's only like basically like 2 main shapes for this little doll, so wasn't a big deal. So we're just color blocking as our sketching, and we're gonna go in for it. But this one's a really cute one to draw. I really like drawing Scrump. This is my second time, like I said, so I like drawing this character. But let me know, what's your guys' favorite, because I don't draw a lot of Disney characters, but Lilo and Stitch characters aren't as difficult and like thin lined as most Disney characters. I've drawn Hercules, Meg, and the characters from Atlantis before for my sister, and Hades. I think another villain, but I can't remember who the other villain was. That one was for my sister, but I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah, so I think those are the only Disney characters I've done, but they're very challenging to me, so I don't do them super often because they take me a little bit more time, but I definitely should. And I know I just got a request for the characters from El Dorado, so I don't think that's Disney, but they kind of have like the same details as Disney, so I'll definitely have to do those soon because I know that was a favorite movie. I think I watched that when I was super young, but I didn't continue watching it older, so I just don't remember it as distinctively as the other movies. But I know I liked it like a lot as a kid, but I was just super like young when I watched that one. So I'm excited to refresh my memory on that one. So thank you for requesting that. So you'll see that one soon, don't worry. So we're using another new color for this bow. We're using, I think, watermelon. Sorry, I don't memorize the color names as easily as I did before. There's so many now. So this is Wild Watermelon is the bow. It's a beautiful, like deep pinky, fuchsia type of color, but I absolutely love it. And these new liner gels are awesome. They're from the Juicy, my chair is so loud, I'm so sorry. They're from this Juicy Fruits collection, and I really like it because they're not as thick as a liner, and they're not that the gels are thin, but they're not as thin as a gel polish. So they're like right in the middle, which makes them perfect for nail art because they're thick enough, but they also aren't thick enough as a liner that basically they will even out when you paint them on the nail. So it's not like a liner, but it's also thicker than a polish, which is great. So I really highly recommend these ones. I absolutely love them. I can't wait to use them more. But yeah, that's the newest, that's not even the newest collection. She's coming out with stuff so fast. The newest collection is the jellies, which I just did cute nails for that. So yeah. Well, let's get back to the Lilo and Stitch. Okay, so Scrump. I will let you guys finish watching Scrump. I'm not really tutorialing it, I guess, as much this time. I'm jabbering on, but I will let you watch the rest. And that is Scrump all done. Beautiful top coat. Ooh, so pretty. I love it. And we are moving on to Stitch eating the ice cream. I love Stitch. He's so cute. And fun fact, Scrump was actually supposed to be on the thumb, not Stitch. Stitch was supposed to be on the ring finger, but I didn't realize that until I was fully done with Scrump. So I was like, you know what? He's staying on the ring finger. We cannot go back. So, but it's worked out because Stitch, it's good that he's a little bit of a bigger character, and I barely got the ice cream in there with this placement. So it worked out fine, but it was just funny because that is not where he was supposed to go. In the original set that I did, I'll pop up here, he was on one of the main fingers and Scrump was on the thumb. So I was trying to mimic that, but it's okay. It worked out fine. So we're going in, we're sketching. I'm definitely sketching for Stitch because this is a little bit harder of a character. I mean, it's significantly harder than a character than Scrump was. So I'm sketching, making sure everything was fine. I definitely should have started over and made him just a tad smaller to fit the ice cream a little bit better, but I did not because I was being a little lazy. So I just sketched him out and was like, you know what, we're just gonna go with it. And it worked out fine, so it's okay. Have you guys done anything fun for vacation over the summer? Let me know. Comment down below if you've gone anywhere fun or done anything fun. Yep. Besides Costa Rica, I haven't done much, but I mean, that's so huge. So that's all I needed to do this summer. For this color blocking of Stitch, we are using Clear Skies, one of my favorite colors. It's a beautiful, like, periwinkle-ish type of blue. It's very versatile. I use it all the time for all kinds of different characters and stuff. So that's what we're doing. And we're using our 9mm brush to fill this in. And it's looking good. So I'll let you guys watch. My favorite thing to draw on Stitch is the teeth. I don't know why, but they're just so easy and they just make the biggest difference when you're painting him. I mean, of course, it's like a huge element of him, but they're not hard. All I do is I do the dotting tool where they're supposed to go. Then I take my short little brush, this is the 9mm, and just pull up a little bit so they have a little point to them. And they're so much fun. I don't know why, but I just love drawing these teeth. And Stitch is a fun character to draw. He looks a little complicated, but he is fun. And I feel like he's one of those characters that he can be a little wonky, but you're not really gonna tell because he's a little alien, a little weird looking, so it's not a big deal, but I just love it. Get yourself one of these tiny, tiny, tiny daughter tools. The tiniest daughter tool I have. I've mentioned it a lot of times. I got it from my local nail store, so I have no idea how to like link it for you, but the tinier the better for a daughter tool. I feel like it's so helpful to have a super tiny one. And now we're going in with our line work. Ooh, we're almost done with all of our characters. I absolutely loved how this set turned out and it looked so cute in Costa Rica with me. So I'll let you guys finish watching. Right, so we're just finishing up the line work for the teeth. I did not show all the line work for the teeth because it was super tiny and I just needed to knock it out. So you guys saw one tooth and that was enough. So now we are top coating, and then on the other nails, we're gonna do Hawaiian flowers. This is like the first nail art I ever learned. I just loved it. I did it a lot when I first started doing nails, especially in nail school. I would do them on my classmates all the time. They're so easy. It's just 3 dots right next to each other, one higher in the middle, and then you just pull from those dots. And try, when you're placing the 5, make sure you leave a little extra space so you can pull out that little middle thing. And that's how you do the Hawaiian flowers. I love them, and I was like, let's just keep it simple for the other nails and throw some Hawaiian flowers on there, throw some tropicalness, and then we're all done. So when I showed the reveal picture, I don't think I took an actual video of my nails. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I took several pictures. So here is a video of them as press-ons, and then I'll just throw some pictures up, or if I find a video, I'll throw it up here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for the other hand of my vacation set coming soon, Phineas and Ferb. Okay, bye guys.